Good. Hi, good evening, or welcome to the webinar. I hope you're good today. Thanks so much for being here. And if you're watching the recording, thank you for watching the recording. Before I go any further, I have to show you my book. Came out last week. So excited to have my book out. You can get it on Amazon. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. It's 100 stress-free days. There's a tip every day for 100 days. Things that will help your body. There will be links as always. I had the book launch on Saturday. If you were there, thank you so much for being there. Welcome. Good. So today's webinar is about receiving, whatever that means to you. Success, abundance, love, connection, freedom. I think this is the year for dreams coming true. This is what I'm manifesting, allowing. We have blocks to receiving. Sometimes we feel like we're not worthy, we don't deserve it, we haven't done enough. There are all sorts of hidden beliefs that can stop us receiving even sort of good energy or feeling good or good health. There's something in the mind possibly that is stopping us receiving those good things. Before we dive on any further, check in with the chat box. You can chat with me if you need to. Someone's ordered the book, thank you. You can let me know how you're doing on the chat box. You can let me know what you're feeling in your body. We're going to be looking at emotional stuff, but we're not going to dive anything too deeply, but please be aware that your emotions may well be triggered. So let me know how you're doing. Grab a glass of water if you haven't got one, and you might want a pen and paper as we start to uncover some of the deeper things. So first of all, just check in with yourself. Nice deep breath. Oh, the book is on Amazon. Someone's asked that too. Thank you. So I will send you some links. Nice deep breath. And breathing, checking in with yourself. Bring your attention to the top of your head, scanning down through your body. Put everything else to one side. Tired after an early start. Okay, we're going to do some clearing. First of all, we're going to ground ourselves, get some good energy in, and then we're going to see what we can clear around blocks to receiving. Nice deep breath. And just noticing any tension, any heaviness in your body as you breathe in, noticing it, and as you're breathing out, letting that go. And you might want to breathe in a color, something calming, relaxing, and grounded. Good. And one hand over your heart, and start tapping the top of the head and repeating after me. This tension in my body and beginning of the eyebrow, all these sensations in my body, side of the eye, this tiredness, under the eye, everything I've been through to get to this point. Under the nose, releasing any tension. On the chin, choosing to feel good. Collarbone, letting it go. Under the arm, any tension in my body. The thumb, any tiredness. First finger, any heaviness. Middle finger, anything that doesn't belong to me. Ring finger, letting go of everything I don't need. Little finger, starting to relax and let go. Side of the hand, I've had a long day. Head, there's always something I need to do. Eyebrow, and I'm choosing to relax right now. Side of the eye, I'm ready to relax. Under the eye, feeling good. Under the nose, feeling more relaxed already. On the chin, choosing to let go. Collarbone, starting to let go. And just staying on the collarbone for a moment. Breathe. Relax, and you can slow tap. It's quite nice to do a butterfly tap where you cross your hands over your chest. That feels good. If not, just staying on one side. Just gently tapping. Checking in with your body, with your heart, your energy. And there may be situations, conversations, people, situations that you can just notice may have been hanging around. Breathe and let them go. Letting go of your day, letting go of your week, anything that you don't need. Nice, easy breath. Good. And continuing to tap, you might notice that you're starting to yawn. Your tummy might be gurgling. You might feel you're relaxing as you let go of any tension, come out of the stress and into rest and relaxation. I hope I'm not banging my microphone there. I hope you're hearing me okay. Continuing to tap under the arm, feeling calm on the thumb, feeling more relaxed. First finger, releasing any tension. Middle finger, feeling better already. Ring finger, letting it go. Little finger, feeling good, feeling calm. Side of the hand, feeling grounded and feeling safe. Good. And hands over your heart or in your lap. Just take a few breaths. Notice how you feel now. Just a couple of rounds of tapping and breathing. If you're used to tapping, you'll quickly, hopefully, start to release and move into relaxation. Just noticing anything lingering, anything stubborn. And just for a moment, check in. What would you like to release by the end of today's session? That might be something you notice now. Good. The great thing is the unconscious mind knows how to heal and release and dissolve anything that you want to clear. If you've got an idea about it, your unconscious mind has a solution. So just allowing that to happen. Good. Great. So as I said, this is about receiving today. And what stops you receiving? You might find other people seem to have things come to them very easily. They seem to want something, there it is. They have these perceptions of other people. It's easy for everyone else. It might be you can't ask. You feel bad for asking for things that you don't deserve, that maybe you grew up in a situation where you knew it wasn't easy to ask, so you didn't get used to doing that. The expectation wasn't there that you would get what you want. And when we talk about, as I said, dreams coming true, that might be a big picture, might be a big goal, but what is it that you would really like to happen? Maybe it's something you wanted for a long time. Could be health, better sleep. It could be something specific, a holiday, or just more space in your diary, whatever it is, big or small. If that was happening and in your life, what would be the one thing that we could focus on right now? What would you like to receive more of? And I'd love to hear what that is. As always, I won't mention your name. If you could wave a wand and have a bit more of something, and it could be something for the world peace, calm, or allowing for everybody, what would that be? What comes to mind when you think about that? Better sleep is definitely one. Great. Good. Good. Perfect. More stability, patience, very useful one to have more patience. Peace of mind. Lovely. So some of these things might feel unattainable. Does it feel possible, the thing that you want? Is it a confirmation of another's feelings? Okay. Great. Tune into that in your body. What does it feel like to you? This thing that you want. Nice deep breath. Close your eyes and really tune into that thing. Good. And what is stopping you from having it? Part of you will know, your unconscious mind will know the answer to this question. What is stopping you from having this thing? Is it the other person? Is it situations? You can't sleep because your mind won't stop working. What is stopping you from having what you want? What comes up when you ask yourself that question? And breathe into that. So in a moment, we're just going to tap on what we want, and then we're going to start to clear the resistance. It takes a little while for messages to come through sometimes. I want less anxiety. Okay. Good. So once we clear the blocks, also we're going to then look at how do you know when you've got the thing that you want? So we're going to tune into that in a moment. Let's just focus on the goal and what we want, what you want. One hand over your heart and tapping on top of the head and repeating after me. I want to receive this thing in my life. I want to feel less anxious and more calm. I would like to feel more patient and more peaceful. I would like confirmation of another's feelings. Collarbone. I would like more sleep. Under the arm. I would like better sleep. On the thumb. I would like to feel refreshed. First finger. I would like to feel more healthy. Middle finger. I would like more energy. Ring finger. I would like to feel successful. Little finger. This thing I want in my life. Side of the hand. It doesn't seem too much to ask. Top of the head. It's not impossible. Eyebrow. But it seems impossible to me. Side of the eye. I can't stop the way my body is. Under the eye. I can't control everything. Under the nose. I can't magic these things into my life. On the chin. But I would like to feel more open to receiving. Collarbone. I wonder what it would feel like. Under the arm. To have positive expectation. On the thumb. To know that I can have what I want. First finger. And maybe I have more of it available to me than I'm aware of. Middle finger. All these thoughts. Ring finger. This thing that I want. Little finger. That seems unattainable. Side of the hand. I wonder if I can get more of that right now. Top of the head. I'd like to clear whatever's stopping it. Eyebrow. This thing that I want. Side of the eye. Maybe I feel too selfish. Under the eye. Maybe it's not okay to ask. Under the nose. I'd like to clear that now. On the chin. It is okay to ask for things. Collarbone. It's not selfish to want things. Under the arm. It is not selfish to have needs. On the thumb. Everybody has needs. First finger. All humans have needs. Middle finger. All animals have needs. Ring finger. It's just the way it is. Little finger. It's okay to want what I want. Side of the hand. And what I want wants me too. Top of the head. Part of me is blocking it. Eyebrow. Or not seeing it. Side of the eye. Or I don't feel like I deserve it. Under the eye. I wonder why I haven't got this thing that I want. Under the nose. I wonder what's stopping it. On the chin. Wouldn't it be wonderful? Collarbone. If I could wave a wand. Under the arm. And have this thing that I want. More calm. First finger. More peace. Middle finger. Confirmation of another's feelings. Ring finger. Patience. Little finger. Resolution. Side of the hand. I wish I could know what was going to happen. Top of the head. The better I feel right now. Eyebrow. the more I get into receiving mode, side of the eye. That feeling of knowing something is going to happen, under the eye. I know the sun will rise tomorrow, under the nose. I know that time is passing, on the chin. There are certain things I know, collarbone, and some things that I don't, under the arm, and that's okay. On the thumb. I'd like to feel more relaxed. First finger, more receiving. Middle finger, more open to whatever's coming my way. Ring finger, I like to receive good things. Little finger, for myself, side of the hand, and for others. Hands over your heart for a moment. And close your eyes if you haven't already. Just tune into what came up for you then. Any thoughts, any resistance, any doubts, and just let me know if there were anything that came up. Like, I can't have it, it's not fair, it's not going to work for me. Any beliefs, any thoughts that come up. If you have those thoughts, somebody else will have those too. We will have very similar responses from the mind. What is stopping you having what you want? So I'll wait for those answers to come in. And comparison. Okay, great. So the reason I chose receiving today is I've had a few conversations this week about how about feeling selfish, about feeling not good enough, about feeling undeserving, about how there's not enough in the world. There's all these changes that are happening out in the world, and our individual outlook on that is, what can I do to stop that happening, or how can I receive when other people's aren't? Having less will not help anyone else. You dimming your light will not help anyone else shine. There is enough for everybody, and you can have whatever you want. If you want it, there's a reason for it. And it's usually the feeling that it's going to bring you, and feelings are available to everyone. You can feel free when you're in prison. You can feel alone in a crowded room. You can feel connected on your own. It's all about how you feel inside. It's nothing to do with what's going on out there. What's out there is triggering these feelings. And when we can clear the triggers and release, you can choose how you feel, then whatever you want can come to you, because you're going to feel good already. So comparison, knowing I deserve it, feeling good enough. So deserving is a really interesting thing, isn't it? About earning, and growing up and sort of doing chores for pocket money. I don't know, things like that. If you haven't done well, all these different things, or through school, we're graded and assessed. Comparison is there all the way through. And it's hard not to compare yourself to other people. Competition is there. It's just, it's in society, it's in sport. And if we can know that wherever you are, you're good enough as you are, we all have our own place. There is no better or worse. We're just different points along the same journey. It takes a lot of the pressure off. We cannot, though, compel others to do or say things. And often if we put pressure on, it can deter the other even more from doing or saying something. Absolutely. We cannot change anything externally. So if you're trying to create a change outside of you, then I would suggest looking at the feeling inside of you. What does that bring up in you? The feeling of pressure, the need. If you can deal with a need in you, it will take the pressure off the other person. So just noticing what comes up when you think about that. It's like if you meet someone, you really want to be friends with them, you can be, oh, please, please, please. It's quite, you kind of like, it can be a bit repellent. That kind of neediness creates the vacuum. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but the pressure that you can take off your need, if you can be breezy and allow it, just that other person then takes the pressure off them, and it's easier for them to communicate with you. Just something to think about. What does it feel like in your body? Always come back to the emotion in your body. And what do you want instead? Nice deep breath. So hopefully this is triggering some feelings, some sensations. Yeah, great. Good, so wanting some confirmation. How does it feel to have confirmation? What will it feel like when you have that confirmation? Will it be relief, resolution? What is it, relief, tension? What is the thing that you want? What is the feeling it will bring you? We'll get to that in more detail in a moment. I'm just going to clear some more blocks. Okay, so one hand over your heart. Nice deep breath. Tapping top of the head through the points. Close your eyes if you haven't already, if that feels comfortable. And repeating after me. All these thoughts about what I want. Eyebrow. I look out into the world. Side of the eye. And I see what I want. Under the eye. And what I don't want. Under the eye. And I feel like I move towards it. On the chin. I do everything I can. Collarbone. But still I haven't got it. Under the arm. I don't understand it. On the thumb. I wish it was easy. First finger. Wish I could just ask for what I want. Middle finger. And that it arrived. Ring finger. I wish I just felt more deserving. Little finger. I can't control anybody else. Side of the hand. I can't change the external world. Top of the head. I can only change how I feel. Eyebrow. I want something. Side of the eye, because of the way it will make me feel. Under the eye. When I've received it. Under the eye. I wonder how quickly I will forget it. On the chin. I wonder how many times I've received a gift. Collarbone. Or attained a goal. Under the arm. And forgotten quickly that I got there. On the thumb. It became normal. First finger. And then I was on to the next thing. Middle finger. That's what humans do. Ring finger. It's easy to forget. Little finger. When something has been finished. Side of the hand. And that's okay. Top of the head. I can probably find examples. Eyebrow. Of success. Side of the eye. Of receiving what I want. Under the eye. Of feeling the way that I want to feel. Under the nose. And if I can't, on the chin, I'm open to experiencing what it feels like. Collarbone. There's a reason I want this thing in my life. Under the arm. I'm going to experience what it feels like to have it. Have a drink, excuse me. On the thumb. I'm ready to receive. First finger. I'm just looking at what's stopping me. Middle finger. I'm working up to a new mindset. Ring finger. A mindset of receiving. Little finger. Of seeing the world and my life. Side of the hand. Working for me. Top of the head. My life is conspiring to make me happy. Beginning of the eyebrow. I'm ready to be even happier. Side of the eye. To allow my dreams to come true. Under the eye. I wonder what my dreams are. Under the nose. More patience. What would more patience bring me? Collarbone. I would feel better. Under the arm. I would feel that everything was going to happen just as it's meant to. On the thumb. What a great feeling. First finger. To know that everything is coming. Middle finger. That everything will arrive at the right time. Ring finger. Maybe I've already asked for it enough. Little finger. Now I'm ready to manifest it. Side of the hand. I'm ready to clear what's stopping me now. Good. Hands over your heart for a moment. And again, tuning into that feeling of whatever's stopping. And I wonder if you could visualize, maybe it's a block out of bricks or stone. Maybe it's a big rock. Maybe it's a hurdle. Maybe it's a mist. What is it like for you when you think of that thing that you want and what's in the way of it? I wonder what that comes up, how you visualize that. It might be a sensation. You might have a visualization. It might be a word. And I'd love to, if you could share that with me, because we can clear all those things. A wall, great. What is the wall made of? Get a real detail on that. Brick wall, great. And maybe there's more than one. Just check in on that as we break through the walls and see what you want on the other side. thick smoke. Great. So sometimes if we can visualize while we're doing this next bit, if you can imagine what's going to break that wall down, what's going to get through the smoke, what's going to clear that sensation in your body. Good. So whatever's coming up for you, visualize it now and start clearing one hand of your heart, tapping on top of the head, closing your eyes, nice deep breath and repeating after me. Whatever is stopping me getting what I want. Eyebrow, I'm ready to clear it now. Vacuum. Great. Side of the eye. I'm ready to clear the vacuum. Under the eye. I'm ready to get clarity from the smoke. Under the nose. I'm ready to break down this brick wall. On the chin. I can visualize that. On the collarbone. I can create change in my mind. Under the arm. I can change how I feel. The thumb. And when I change how I feel, first finger, I see the world differently. Middle finger, and I'm really ready for that to happen. Ring finger, I'm excited to create change. Little finger, and move towards what I want. Side of the hand, my unconscious mind, top head, has been holding blocks. Eyebrow, stopping me from receiving. Side of the eye, trying to protect me. Under the eye, for whatever reason. Under the eye, under the nose, my unconscious mind. On the chin, wants me to be happy. Collarbone, and maybe part of my unconscious mind. Under the arm, feels that this would not make me happy. Because of something that happened in the past. First finger. Maybe something bad happened when I received what I wanted. Middle finger. Maybe I felt guilty. Ring finger. Maybe I was punished in some way. Little finger. I wonder if I can clear this thought. Side of the hand. I'm open to clearing this. Top of the head. I don't need to know consciously. Eyebrow. What my unconscious mind needs to do. Side of the eye. I can just set the intention under the eye and visualize this wall being broken down under the nose, or this smoke being cleared, or this vacuum releasing and dissolving. Collarbone. I wonder what's going to happen. Under the arm. I'm excited to find out. And the thumb. It's already started. First finger. I've been thinking about it. Middle finger. And my unconscious mind has already come up with a solution. Ring finger. My brilliant mind. Little finger already knows how I can get this thing that I want. Side of the hand. And we're working together now. Top of the head. And I'm starting to feel excited. Eyebrow. About what might happen next. Side of the eye. I'm excited. Under the eye, to allow good things into my life. Under the nose, I can start to feel what it's going to feel like. On the chin, to have success. Collarbone, to have connection. The arm, to have more of what I want. On the thumb, to have dreams coming true. First finger, it's starting to feel really possible. Middle finger, maybe it's going to be easier than I thought. Ring finger, starting to feel more excited. Little finger, it's already happening. Side of the hand, I'm feeling better already. Good. I'm going to keep tapping and just visualize those blocks dissolving and clearing. Eyebrow. As you're tapping and breathing, you might have sensations in your body. Side of the eye. You might have resistance in your body. Under the eye, keep tapping and breathing. Under the nose. Notice what you see, what you feel, what you hear. On the chin. It's great, you don't have to do anything, you can just allow this to happen. Collarbone. The fact that you're listening to this or watching this means that you're already aligned to it. Under the arm. Your unconscious mind makes the decision, knows what's happening. on the thumb, and then your conscious mind is just catching up with the process. First finger. A future you has already received this. Middle finger, and in a moment we're going to visit the future you. Ring finger, keep tapping and breathing. Little finger, and allowing an energy of positive expectation. Side of the hand, knowing something good is coming. Have you ever felt like that? Top of the head, like we're just watching a sunrise, you know the sun's coming. You start to feel the warmth on your skin, eyebrow, side of the eye, that excitement under the eye. Or maybe one of my favorite things, snow. When the snow starts to fall a bit far away from where we are now, middle of summer, under the nose, but the excitement on the chin, the freshness, collarbone, something new under the arm, maybe a surprise gift. And the thumb, the better we feel, first finger, and expect good things. The middle finger, the better they are when they arrive. Ring finger, breathe. Middle finger, keep tapping. Side of the hand, breathe and let go. Good. Now have your hands over your heart or in your lap. Just breathe again, checking with your body, and let, as I said, this visualization take place, clearing those blocks. It starts with the idea. Everything in the world started with an idea. Everything around you that was designed by someone started with an idea. Every manifestation starts with an idea, with a thought. If you can think it, you can have it. Once you've got it, you feel a certain way. When you feel a certain way, you've got what you wanted. I'll say that again. Everything starts with a thought, with an idea. You bring it to you. You create it. It manifests. You feel a certain way. It might not be the way that you expected. And when you have that feeling, you've been successful. You've created what you wanted. Nice deep breath. You are 100% successful at creating everything you want. Which is why we clear the blocks. If you've got a block that I don't deserve it, that is what you're going to manifest. You will manifest proof of your belief. You will manifest situations that show you that you're not good enough, to prove the belief that is wrong to be right. So when we clear those negative beliefs, you notice that you're good enough all along. So some of this might, sometimes when you're kind of reevaluating something, it can be really confusing. You might just have absolute clarity. But you are manifesting and creating what your mind is thinking. So if you keep coming up with the same feeling or same situation with different people, you're going round and round in circles, there's a block, there's a negative thought that keeps getting in the way of what you want. Breathe, let it go. Good. So just tap on the collarbone and check in with how you feel. How are you doing now? How's the block? How's the brick wall? How's the smoke? How's the vacuum? How are the rocks? Are they clearing? What do you see? In a moment, we're going to move into the future. I appreciate when you're visualizing, you might not want to come out and type, but we'll go straight back into it. So don't worry, it won't disrupt anything that we're doing. Feeling free, good. Hopefully you can see further through the smoke now. Hopefully it's gone. Good. Keep tapping, keep breathing. Good. Again, noticing any feelings in yourself, any emotions, always come back to the emotion. Good. Easy breath. Lovely. Okay. So now we're going to move into your future. It could be unspecified days, weeks, months, years into the future, and you will have received this thing that you want. And even if that feels like a stretch, just wave a wand, create a different universe. If it feels like you have to make it up, then do. it's happening. If you want it, it's happening. Just see yourself receiving it. So if it's a holiday that you want, see yourself there. Even if you don't know how on earth you're going to get there, see it. If it's a new house, see yourself there living in it. If it's a relationship, what does it feel like? If it's to have confirmation from someone, what does it feel like? Visualize that conversation. If it's better sleep, see yourself sleeping, waking up refreshed. If it's feeling more calm, see yourself being calm. Just visualize yourself there as if you're watching yourself. You can see that from above. You can see it from close to. Just notice, keep tapping on the collarbone, seeing this future you. Good. And if there is any more resistance, anything else lingering, just move that to one side. We can deal with that later. Just step away from it for now, if there is anything left. And notice what that feels like, that you can just temporarily take that off. Good. And now connect with the future you. Freeze anyone or anything else around you and have a conversation with the future you. How did they feel? What steps did they take? What do you wish you know? What do you need to know in order to get to be them? Just gonna be quiet for a moment. Keep tapping and breathing. Keep your eyes closed. Connecting with the future you, getting any information that you need. Breathe and allow the peace. Good. And ask the future you to step into your body for a moment so you can experience what it feels like to be them, to have this thing that you want. What does it feel like to be living this future you life? You don't need to know how, you just need to know what and why. Breathe. Good. And download this future you energy into your body. Does it have a color or a texture? Keep tapping and breathing. And then send it into your past and into your future. So every moment of your life is touched with this feeling. And I'd like you to turn up the volume. Really believe and know that this is going to happen. This is happening. One way or another, you're going to get this feeling, this thing that you want that will make you feel so good. It's happening. It's possible. Breathe and allow it. And again, I'm going to go quiet just for a moment or two, just really allow that to go wherever it needs to go. Send it into any conversations, into anyone else, into situations, into your body, into your room, into your home, into your car, into your email, into your time, into every aspect of your life. Breathe and allow. Keep making it bigger, brighter, and stronger. If any doubt comes up, let it go. Breathe it out. Keep coming back to this feeling of self-belief and receiving. Good. Imagine waking up every day feeling good. Waking up every day feeling loved, feeling excited to be alive. What a gift to be here. We have hard days, life is hard, we have challenges, but what a gift to be alive. What wonderful things you've already done. What incredible things can you share with the world? The more you have it, the more everyone else can have it. The more peace you have, the more peace there is in the world. The more love you have, the more love there is in the world. The more money you have, the more money there is in the world. The more resolution, the more resolution. Breathe. Good. And overflow. Good. And then stepping out of that future you, if you haven't already, thank them for their advice, knowing you can go back to them anytime. You can ask their advice. You can borrow their energy. You can tune into them as often as you need to and ask 100 times a day, what's my next step to be you? How do I get to be where you are? How do I feel how you feel? Breathe and allow. Good. And you can stop tapping. Tune into your heart. Take 3 nice, easy, deep breaths. In and out. You might feel emotional as you're doing this. You might feel excited. You might have an urge to go and get going, itching to get started. You might have resistance. You might feel tired. Just notice how you are and breathe. And when you're ready, gently come back to the room. Gently open your eyes, roll your shoulders, stretch back into your body. Good. How are you feeling? I'd love to hear how that was for you. Hopefully you felt an opening. Hopefully you felt and had inspiration for ideas you didn't have before. But always it's about the emotion. That is the language of the universe. Your emotion is your guide. The better you feel, the better you feel. The closer to you move towards what you want, the better you feel. The more you move away from it, the worse you feel. It's that simple. Which direction am I going in? How do I feel good? And then you allow these good things to come to you. Feel like a weight has been lifted, like I can move again. Lovely. Good. Breathe. And if you didn't have any change, let me know that too. It's not all about feeling good. If you still feel restriction or you still feel you can't have that, let me know, because we're going to do a little bit more tapping to clear any other blocks. Check in with the wall, with the rocks, with the smoke. Has it all cleared? The vacuum, the doubts, the anxiety. How is it feeling now? Everyone's gone very quiet. I don't think anyone's gone. That's good. No, same numbers. Good. Hopefully you're getting your same, what you need. Okay, let's tap a little bit more. So there'll be, as I'm always saying, if you're alive, there's work to do. There's stuff you can clear. So let's clear a little bit more. Tapping top of the head. I've seen what I want. Eyebrow. And part of me knows I can have it. Side of the eye. And part of me has no idea how it's going to happen. Under the eye. Part of me knows that it's easy. Under the nose. Part of me has no idea how it's going to happen. On the chin. Part of me is doubting. Collarbone. And that's okay. Under the arm. Those parts are helpful. On the thumb. Maybe they're trying to stop me feeling disappointed. First finger. So someone's just said something very important. I still have doubts, of course, as this is long-standing stuff and I'm out of practice with relationships. It's different when when what you want depends partly on another. Absolutely. And the part for you in that is how you feel about the fact that it needs to come from someone else. What is the gift in that? What is it showing you? So let's tap on that. Keep tapping with your fingers, side of the hand. What I want depends on someone else. Does that mean I can't have it? Eyebrow. What I want depends on someone else. Side of the eye. I have fear of the other's reaction. Under the eye. I can't control what they will say or do. Under the nose. And I can ask forever. On the chin. Maybe I just need to accept where I am. Even if it's not what I want. Under the arm. Feeling good. On the thumb. Some of what I want, first finger, is dependent on somebody else. Middle finger. I can't do anything about them. Ring finger. what I really want, middle finger, is dependent on me. Side of the hand. My feelings are my feelings. Top of the head. I can change how I feel. Eyebrow. And as long as I put my power in other people's hands, side of the eye, I will never have what I want. Under the eye. That might feel hard. Under the nose, because it's really about them. On the chin. But I can make it about me. Collarbone. And then I can do something about it. Under the arm. I can't change them. On the thumb. And I don't always understand what's happening. First finger. But if I can trust, middle finger, that I will feel the way that I want to feel. Ring finger. And if I can be open, little finger, to receiving it in maybe a different way than I expect, side of the hand, then I can relax. Top of the head. And when I relax, eyebrow, and take the pressure off, side of the eye, and I'm happy in myself, under the eye. It really doesn't matter what their reaction is. I'll say that again. It really doesn't matter what their reaction is. Under the nose. Part of me just does not believe that. On the chin. But I can change how I feel. Collarbone. I do want resolution. Under the arm. I do want to feel happy. On the thumb. I do want good things. First finger. What I've just said has been thinking for a while, and it's so important. Middle finger. My happiness is not dependent on someone else. Ring finger. My happiness is dependent on me. Little finger. My happiness is not dependent on an external thing. Side of the hand. External things trigger my emotions. Top of the head. My emotions are my emotions. Eyebrow. I practice happiness now. Side of the eye. I practice receiving good things. Under the eye. And I stay open to anything good. Under the nose. My job is to feel good. On the chin. My happiness does not depend on anyone else. On the chin. I reclaim my power. Under the arm. I am steering my own ship. On the thumb. Sometimes that's a no. First finger. Sometimes I need to walk away. Middle finger. And maybe that will change what's happening. Ring finger. I don't know what to do next. Little finger. I don't know what's going to happen. Side of the hand. But I choose to feel happier. Top of the head. I reclaim my power. Eyebrow. My happiness is not dependent on anything or anyone. Side of the eye. My happiness depends on me. Under the eye. I commit to my own happiness. Under the nose. I know how to make myself happy. On the chin. I know better than anybody on the planet. Collarbone. I know what makes me happy. Under the arm. And the happier I am, on the thumb, the more irresistible I am. First finger. I'm like a magnet. Middle finger. And all the good things want to come and be with me. Ring finger. Like a Disney movie. Little finger. All the birds and the animals will come and play. Side of the hand. My happiness is a magnet for what I want. Top of the head. So if I can focus on what I want, eyebrow, and prioritize my happiness, side of the eye, the things that I want, under the eye, have no choice but to show up. Under the nose. They will really want to be with me. On the chin, just as much as I want to be with me. Collarbone. I am a magnet for what I want. Good. So just think about that for a moment, staying on the collarbone. Your happiness is a magnet for what you desire. What you want wants you to. It's like being tuning into a radio station. So the thing that you want, the relationship, the reaction, the house, the holiday, the feeling is on one frequency. Your happiness is how you tune into that frequency. The higher your vibration, moving up, feeling good, feeling better and better and better, you're going to match the thing that you want, then it's going to come to you. You become irresistible. You're just tuning into it. It's already there. The thing that you want is already there. You're shifting your attunement so that you can see it. Good. Unfortunately, you can't get there before you get there. And it seems to be that something happens and then we feel a certain way. But what really happens is that you make the shift and then that thing shows up. So you feel more confident in yourself, then someone shows up in your life and they show you more confidence. That's how it works. Just trusting that that's how it works. Feel good, trust in your happiness, commit to your happiness, commit to making yourself feel as good as you can. You can't lose. You're going to feel better. Good. So nice deep breath. Tuning into your body. And right now, put everything to one side. All we're going to do is focus on feeling good. So we're going to tap through loads of positive energy. Top of the head, closing your eyes, breathing in colors and energy and repeating after me. More peace, eyebrow, more happiness, side of the eye, irresistibility, under the eye, resolution, under the nose, confidence, on the chin, calm, collarbone, magic, under the arm, everything that I want, on the thumb, pure happiness, eyebrow, empowerment, middle finger, clarity, ring finger, freedom, little finger, abundance, side of the hand, joy, and anything else you want, just bring it in, top of the head. More good energy, eyebrow, more connection, side of the eye, more love, under the eye, more gifts, under the nose, more miracles, on the chin, more for everyone, collarbone, feeling as good as I can, under the arm, feeling even better, the thumb, feeling good, first finger, feeling strong, middle finger, I have everything I need, ring finger, to take the next step, little finger, my happiness depends on me, side of the hand, and I'm feeling really good about that. Hands of your heart. Turn up the volume on that feeling, make it bigger and brighter, stronger and clearer. Every cell of your body vibrating with happiness, joy and bliss. Just tune into those feelings. Send them back into your past, forward into your future. Share them with the world, with the universe. Send that out and allow that to come back to you. Receive that own emotion from you. All the way back to now. Good. When you're ready, knowing you can come back to this feeling at any time. It's a part of you. Feel it in and around you like a ready bright glow. Yeah. What color is it? Are you shining and buzzing with that energy? And if you're not, go back again. You can listen to the recording. Keep finding it. Find things that make you happy. Look for things that make you happy and focus on them. Good. I wonder if I'm the only one dancing in my seat at the end of this. Very good to hear. How are you feeling? I'm feeling it too. I hope you can feel that. It's that simple. This is how I feel. This is how I want to feel. How do I get there? I just start finding things that make me feel good. What you want is desperate to get to you. You're just allowing it to happen. Not sure, but your presence is always through your pre-tick. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. And even 1% towards what you want, one movement, even looking at the mountain that you want to climb, that's all you need to do. Just keep one tiny step, keep going. Wow. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I hope that's been helpful. This will be up on my website and on YouTube. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Glad you're feeling good. Doing another webinar next Thursday lunchtime at 12 for half an hour. Do a short one on Thursday lunchtime, which will also be on the website and the YouTube channel. We'll truly try to be happy, whatever. Wonderful. This is what we want. Then whatever's going on around you, you're going to feel good. Then it doesn't matter what's happening. You can go, well, I'm happy anyway. I ordered coffee and I got tea, but that's okay. Tea's okay. I'll just order another coffee. Whatever, make it good. Make it feel good. If there's all of life is either creating what you want, so showing you what you want or what you don't want. Contrast, it's either not feeling good, this is not what I want, or it's feeling good and therefore delivering what you want. So it's clarifying what you want or giving you what you want. All our experiences, either receiving or asking, basically. I hope that helps. My book arrived during the webinar. The universe is listening and I'm delivering. Yes, that is so cool. So just another little plug. The book has got 100 stress-free days. It's on Amazon. Just type that in. It's on my website. Enjoy, and I'd love to hear your feedback. Mwah! Thank you so much for being here. Lots of love. See you next time. Enjoy. Let me tell me your manifestations. Can't wait to hear. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Bye. Good night.